Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto in the Chaos. It's Sunday, June 24th, 2018, and it's weigh-in day. So first I have to apologize for wearing black. I know it is not my best color, and it's just, I promise that I'm wearing a super funky skirt and of course earrings to make up for the fact that I'm wearing black. It is not my favorite color, but it's the only shirt I had that would go with the skirt, and I really wanted to wear the skirt. So yeah, I apologize. I know it kind of makes me look depressed and dead and all kinds of other things, but I got my turquoise right here to set it off a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So, welcome back. I'm glad you guys came by to check in on how I am doing this week on my keto journey. I have to say I was pretty excited with my measurements this week. I actually had a big loss in measurements in inches. I lost 2.5 inches, which for the last while I have been only going down under an inch usually each week, if anything at all. So it was kind of nice to see that. I actually lost another 1/4 inch around my neck, and I'm just thinking, how? There's just nothing left of it. But yeah, another 1/4 inch. I lost some off my upper arms, and I lost 1/2 inch off of both the top and the bottom fat roll. My least favorite parts of my body. I've even lost a 1/4 inch off my thighs, so woo! It was a good inches lost week, and I'm really grateful for that because, as I will show you, the scale did not reflect my awesome inches lost. So as you saw there, I weighed in today at 203.2 pounds, which is up 1.6 pounds from last week. And I could let that get me down, but I'm not going to, because I had my inches lost, made me know I really actually lost fat, and the scale just has to catch up with me. So I'm not going to let it ruin my excitement about my inches lost, because I know from experience that an inch lost is a pound lost. So I know I've lost at least 2.5 pounds of fat this week, which is just fantastic and makes me so happy. Now, another reason that I'm not worrying is because this is the week after my cycle, and for the last 6 months, the week after my cycle, I have had a 4 to 8 pound water weight gain every single month. So the fact that I'm sitting here only 1.6 pounds up is phenomenal. That is just huge for me. I'm so excited that I didn't have that huge gain. I was expecting it, and I was waiting for it all week. I kept waiting for it to start, and it just kind of kept staying the same. So that was fantastically awesome. I am super happy about that. So this is just another testimony to you guys to not let the scale rule your emotions and not let it sway you from keeping on with your journey, because even when the scale does not go down, you may still be losing body fat, you may still be having success. It's just not reflecting on the scale yet. So I know from experience that it's going to go back down. So usually I have, like I said, the gain week, and then I have the hold week. So next week is supposed to be a hold week, so if I go down at all, I will be absolutely thrilled. But you know what? I might be starting a new pattern. You never know. Maybe my body is not going to retain that water for some reason like it was doing. So that would make me happy. I don't feel puffy today. I mean, I'm a little bit more saturated than usual. I don't even know if that's the word. I judge it by how well my ring will slide on and off my finger. If it won't slide off at all, then I know that I'm really waterlogged. If it kind of comes off easily, then I know it's just a little bit waterlogged. And if it's like falling off me, then I know I'm not at all. So today it's kind of like normal. So I'm just a little bit of holding water. And oh, I have to show off my cute bracelet. It says Hawaii. A friend of mine just went to Hawaii, and she brought my girls each dresses, and they looked so pretty today. I'm going to stick a picture in here of them for you guys just because, oh, they're so cute. right. She didn't need to do that. She got my boys t-shirts and she bought me a bracelet. She's just so sweet. It feels almost like I went to Hawaii. Almost. Not quite. I'd love to go there sometime, but vacations are just not something that we invest in. We went to Disneyland this last year, and that's pretty much it for a while, probably till we go to Disneyland again. That's just what we do. But we've been spending a great summer at the amusement park, and so that's only $1,000 compared to like, $7,000 or $8,000 if we want to go somewhere with our big family. So I'll take that $1,000 to Lagoon any day. And I've been going there once a week. I've been using my pass very thoroughly, and I plan to keep on doing that as long as we can all summer. So I'm feeling pretty good about how things are going for me. I'm tracking my macros again. I feel like I'm getting smaller. I look like I'm getting smaller, and I'm super happy about everything. I did have a little bit of a temper tantrum this week, and I apologize. I tend to get a little over dramatic sometimes, but maybe that's what you guys love about me anyway. We can only hope. It's Dave and I's anniversary next Sunday, so I'm not sure how the weigh-in will go. I may just make a quick video before we go off to watch movies or head to the theme park. I don't know if I can get him to go back to the amusement park after our crazy date the last time. He got sick, and so now he's kind of like over it. But we have a movie pass we might use. Maybe we'll go see a movie. We haven't seen very many movies at all recently, so we might do that. We're not doing anything amazing. I want to. It's, 24 years, but, we're kind of low on cash. We've got an 8-year-old's birthday coming up, and a big barbecue, and a birthday party for her, and barbecue for for Independence Day and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit... It digs into the finances a little bit more, but it's okay. We usually never have money on our anniversary. A couple years ago, Dave surprised me by taking me out to Ruth's Chris. We'd really like to do that, but it's just really hard to drop $150 on dinner for a piece of steak. It's so good and so worth it. But when you have 9 kids, $150 goes a long way for groceries, so it's kind of hard to do that. So we might go out next week after he gets paid again. I don't know, like on the 8th or something. I don't know. We're going to do something for our anniversary. 24 years. It's kind of hard to imagine that we've been married that long. It doesn't feel like it's been 24 years. And 24 years doesn't feel that long now that we've kind of lived through it. I have a 22-year-old son, and I don't think about that very much. I don't let that blow my mind too much. Whenever I can help it, I try not to think about it too hard. I feel kind of the same as I did when I was younger, but so much smarter. I don't know. I was just thinking about that today. I'm like, if someone asked me to even talk in church or something like that, I could stand up there and probably just blather on about whatever for a good long time. And I don't know if I could have done that when I was younger. I got a lot more to say. And, this YouTube proves that, this YouTube channel. I could go on and on and on. And you guys are probably tired of hearing me going on and on and on, just like all of my in real life friends. Because if you're wondering if I'm like this in real life, or I just keep talking and talking and talking about myself, yeah. It's one of my biggest faults, actually. I am an easy one to get going with the talking, and people kind of use that to fill up conversation. I've noticed people ask me questions just to get me talking. They'll say, "Oh, so how's your sister?" Or, "Oh, so how's it been going with your diet?" Or, they know they can ask me a question and they don't have to talk for 20 minutes because I will just keep going on and on until I feel embarrassed. I really, really hate that about myself, and yet I also really love it because, the gift of gab is something that makes people want to hang out with me and makes people want to hang around with me because they know that I've always got something fun to talk about and a funny story to tell or, some kind of entertainment. I have several friends who just stare at me like this the whole time I'm talking. And sometimes I don't know if they are seriously happy that I'm talking or if they're thinking, "I wish she would stop talking now." And they say things like, "Oh, Tamara, I just love you. I love listening to you talk." And sometimes I'm like, do they really mean that? I don't know. Okay, now you're learning way more about me than you ever wanted to know. And I know Chef Dave is making me some delicious chicken and zoodles. I didn't dare to use the zoodle maker. I know that's stupid. I probably could have figured it out, but while he was gone, I didn't have any zucchini with Alfredo sauce and chicken and my favorites. So I've talked him into making me some, though he didn't look too thrilled about it. I think he didn't mind having some time off from cooking, and maybe he was hoping that I'm just gonna like jump in and keep cooking, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Why not? I mean, the kids seemed to like my food and they were all happy. It's not my favorite thing to do. It's kind of like cleaning. It kind of makes me angry. I cleaned the kitchen yesterday though, and it was really scary. It took me 3 hours, and my kitchen's not that big. Yeah, I deep cleaned everything. I washed the cupboards, I cleaned up on chairs and washed the tops of the cupboards. Whew. And I didn't kill one person, and I didn't scream at anyone, and I didn't get mad. So be proud. Be proud, guys. I'm trying to overcome my house cleaning aversion, or at least my house cleaning anxiety, and like not let it control me, which is silly, but I do let it control me. I avoid it because I'm afraid of it. Oh my gosh, why are we always talking about stuff like that? Moving on. Be sure to post in the comments section if you guys have had some successes this week that maybe I missed. I'm trying really hard to keep up with YouTube videos, but it is really, really hard. I just can't seem to get back into a groove of being with my family and watching the videos and like making a balance of that. So if you have something important and you want me to see, please let me know and I will check it out. I feel really, really bad that I'm not seeing every video that you guys are posting. I love you all so much, and I hate that I'm not keeping up with you. I want to keep up with you because you guys are so sweet to support my channel and always be there for me, and I need to do the same because, you know, turnabout is fair play, and friends help friends out. Friends are there for each other, and friends are supportive of each other, right? So I want to be supportive. That's all the chat that I can come up with today. I think I'm just gonna chill and relax today and not do anything amazingly amazing. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of in the chill out and relax kind of mood. So I hope that you guys weren't disappointed in my results this week. It's kind of what I expected. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I'm feeling great. I know that this is working and all of that awesome stuff, and I'm going to keep on keeping on with what I'm doing, and I hope that you guys are doing well on your keto journeys, and that if you haven't started a keto journey, you will start one. In fact, if you're new to my channel, you may not realize that I've lost 173 pounds doing keto since I started January 1st, 2017. I've been using the exact same macros the entire time. I did have a slowdown where I was not tracking, but when I've tracked, I've been doing the same macros every single day, and I haven't changed them based on losing body fat. I just keep them the same. They're set at a deficit for a lean human, so I should be able to use them for a good long time. If you are looking for macros and you want to know how to get macros, you can join my Facebook page. The link is in the About section below, and we have a chart in our pinned post along with some simple explanation of how to get started on this higher protein, moderate fat way of eating. So thanks so much for hanging out and listening to me blather on and chat today. I really appreciate your support and all of your love and all of your comments. You guys are the best. I think I have the best subscribers on YouTube, and I am just thrilled to death to be providing you guys with encouragement and support and camaraderie and ideas for your own keto journey. And I love to see your before and after transformation, and I'm so glad that you guys are interested in watching and letting me share mine. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We'll talk to you again soon.